If they're gonna cancel me, they're gonna cancel me. I don't care. Go ahead, do it. Why are we gonna talk about it? You know why. This is the Randy Savagery Show. It's about the love. It's about the passion. I'm trying to make it through life, but this shit is tough. Every day we meet a difference. And welcome to the Randy Savagery Show. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at a new location. You feel me? I hope that I'm bringing, a nice setup for you guys. I hope that I'm bringing something that sounds at least bearable. I know that the reverb can be a little bit wild, but we're here, baby. We're here. We made it. You guys made it with me. You know what I'm saying? And, this podcast is represented by Savage Productions. That is the digital networking company that Randy Savagery Show works for, baby. And guess what? We're a network and we want to help you. So if you're out there and you're making podcasts, or if you make digital content and you want to get in a network, I got the network for you, baby. I got the network for you right here. All right? Let's get into it, dude. How have you guys been? You've been well? I wanted to bring up something that annoys the cheat out of me. I just wanted to say, have you ever, at least it annoys me online, because in real life, actually, it's a big turn on. I'm not going to lie. But how many of you have ever met a white girl who's adopted black girl culture because of all the black guy dick that she has taken? You know what I mean? BBC deepified. I mean, turned her into a whole sister, you feel me? So I got this one, right, that I follow. I'm not going to put her name up or anything. And when I put a picture up, I'll make sure it's a fake photo of her. All right, so let's read some of the posts of this girl. So just so you know, social media is like a tool, right? Social media, like if Anne Frank would have had social media, if Helen Keller could have gotten onto social media, like think of how we used to be as a people. If we could put our literature out, our scholarly like writings, all that type of stuff, man, all that googly gock of smartness. That's what people used to like want to get out to the world, right? So let me tell you what this girl's getting out to the world. I love spooky shit, but pull out your Ouija board around me and I'm going home. Call me weird, but I like all my money facing the same way. You know what I'm saying? And just remember, she's white bread white. I love light skins. You hear me? Y'all so pretty. I know I ain't eat, but I still mix my liquors because I'm a gremlin. So this is a reference taken from my main man's what is his name? Kodak Black, right? Kodak Black refers to himself as a gremlin when he engages in behavior that is like questionable, basically. All right, let's see what else we got on here. A tongue in the ass keeps her ex in the past. Stay dangerous, fellas. There you go. Stop loving my story and come love me. 1 minute they fuck with you, next minute they acting weird. My alert game on 1,000. Don't waste your time lying to me. My alert game on 1,000, bro. My alert game on 1,000. This girl grew up in an all-white area. She did not talk like this. Now she's making me talk like that. I don't even talk like that, all right? Ugh, she's infecting me with her blackness. You know what I'm saying? I just don't even understand it, though, because this is what I don't get, right? They love to adopt the culture. I'm just assuming because they think it's sexy and it's fun and they get attention. That's what I would bet. That's what I bet, right? They want, you know what I mean? They want all the good stuff that comes with being the black woman without all the shit, like the black skin. You know what I mean? With all the shit that comes with that. So it's like, we all know you're playing like a make-believe. Is that okay with you? Like, is that something that sits well with you? Like, we all know that this is not what you talk like, girl. You know what I'm saying? Get a bucket in a mop. That's a wop. Like, you don't speak that way. It's all a fugazi, you know? So I'm just wondering if you know that we know this. Do you feel silly? Like when you wake up in the morning, you put your fake eyelashes on and all that wild shit. You get the braids like black people. When you do all of that, do you feel like I'm putting on my costume today? And like, you know, everybody just plays along with you. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. It's so fucking annoying to me. They're the worst. They are the worst people online. They have nothing to contribute. Look, if my spot not secured, yours not either. I'm not finna play with you. You don't talk like that. Ooh, real men suck toes, eat pussy, eat ass, and bite booty cheeks. All right, I'll give her that one. You know what I mean? That is some real men shit to do. I'll tip my hat to that one, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so some other new details in the world. Bro, crazy stuff. I have been seeing some wild UFO videos actually, and I wanted to see if I could get this little bad boy right here so I can pop it up on the screen for you, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? In post-production. Yeah, dude, so we got a wild looking video though. I really can't even tell what it is though, right? So this doesn't look like necessarily a UFO to me. I couldn't tell you what I'm looking at. It looks like some wild grouping of clouds, right? That definitely look like they're from the clouds look as if they're from Final Fantasy, the video game. Maybe Final Fantasy 4. I don't know what you guys are into or what you liked. I didn't even play the game. Personally, though, I loved watching the movie as a young man. All right, let's go. So they're pointing at this thing that says it's not the moon. So I'm assuming that that's what they're saying is like the UFO, you know? Yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it, though. Just see how weird it was. Pretty weird stuff. Not super normal. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all been scrolling before. So, but basically, yeah, dude, it's almost like, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like there is more and more UFO sightings. Bing bow, baby. Bing bow, UFO sightings like crazy. Now, obviously, I'm assuming that these UFO sightings, they come from a very specific, not new enlightenment, but old enlightenment. Like, you know, all those people, those farmers, those people that they like portrayed as like retarded and stupid, like, I was abducted by an alien. And then they smear them and make us all think they're all retarded and it's stupid and it's fake, right? But now, you know, as time has gone on, we are seeing that there is, you know, high definition videos of UFO sightings. It's not just fake. You ain't gonna sit back and tell me that UFOs are fake. Now, is that military? Is that military weaponry? You know what I mean? Is it actual aliens from another planet, from another galaxy, or what I always thought maybe another dimension? Shout outs to Beastie Boys. Who knows, man? Who really knows? Who really knows? The bottom line is, though, is you gotta keep living no matter what, right? Like, even if there is aliens, right? Even if there's extraterrestrials are super, super better than us and they want us to be dead, man, what do you do? Life in the big city, right? Life in the big city. You know, it's funny. Another thing I see a lot is on my Facebook, dude. I mean, I'm seeing Ukraine flag after Ukraine flag after Ukraine flag. And it's not any Ukrainians that I'm seeing with the flags, you feel me? It's all people that I grew up with. People that I grew up with that I know skipped history class anyways. And have no knowledge of Ukraine, right? But these mother busters got it all over their picture. I swear to God, bro, that should be... it doesn't make me mad, but it's just like, y'all just follow anything you're told. Anything you're told, you know what I mean? Anything you're told. Ukraine! But like, nobody was like, maybe Ukraine's bad too. You know, maybe the Ukrainian government doesn't handle their citizens well and is known for political corruption and stealing. See, that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's the part that people don't want to talk about. That's the big part that people don't want to talk about. Ukrainians, at least from what I've seen, hey, if I'm wrong, put it in the comments. 70% of them are separatists. They don't want to be a part of Ukrainian government. And they want to be a part of Russian government. So they just twist the words, right? What they do is they show you Putin saying something like, I'm trying to flush, he fled, and I'm trying to flush the Nazism out of Ukraine, right? He fled. That's one of my favorite parts, right? To me, that's one of my favorite parts about it. When they interviewed Putin, he's like, he fled, right? And then homeboy had to pop up on the on the social media or whatever, like, no, I'm still here fighting. What a wild thing, People don't realize NATO pushed big poop, you know what I'm saying? Fart pants. They pushed the old man into this, because when NATO put armed military vehicles on the border of Russia, you are literally making a statement for war. So now it becomes, well, what do? We sit here like ducks as they keep surrounding us, or do we strike first? These are the parts that the media doesn't want to tell you. So you know what you do? You come over here, the Randy Savagery Show. When you come over to the Randy Savagery Show, what you do is you get that real deal news, baby. You get that real stuff. And I'll tell you one thing. If I'm wrong, it's an accident. And if I'm wrong, tell me. Leave it in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. And here's a call to action, because we're really trying to get our subscribers up on YouTube, and we're trying to get our follows up on Spotify. Please, wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, whatever it is, please give us a 5-star rating. Give us a 5-star rating and make sure you follow the show. If you're a YouTube person, subscribe to the channel, baby. Let's go. Let's grow. All right. So, used to have, as you guys probably know, Chop Talk was a podcast that you would frequently see me on, that I frequent, and even would meld and merge with my own podcast. Well, I wanted to say here today to y'all that I do declare that Chop Talk is no longer associated with Savage Production. Now, when I say associated, what I mean is that they are no longer under the umbrella of Savage Productions. So the promotion that we do, editing of the videos, posting, all of those type of things, you know what I mean? Building up channels, YouTube channels, making sure that someone is pretty much across the digital diaspora. We no longer will do those things for Chop Talk. But what we do, ladies and gentlemen, because I know you guys enjoy that show very much, what we do have is a digital representation, a rebirth Chop Talk. So Chop Talk will always be on Savage Productions. You guys will always be able to catch Chop Talk. And what it is that it's a little rebirth, baby. You know what I mean? It's a little of this, a little of that. It's got a little spice. It's got a little ginger. It's got everything nice. It's a Powerpuff Girl, dude. You know what I mean? It's a Powerpuff Girl, and it's coming hot. 2022, all that types of stuff. TikTok, all that. Little shorts, everything. You feel me? Chop Talk. All right, I had to shout them out during that whole thing. Ayo, ayo, what ya doing? Ayo, ayo. I swear to God, all the time I see little like shorts and stuff of men that do construction and they're at their construction job and they're doing these little shorts and they're getting all these views and stuff. And I always just think, man, for the 3 days that I do go and do construction work, I could never pull off setting up my camera and doing everything they're doing. I mean, I'm just slanging so much brick and mortar. I'm getting yelled at this way and that way by the S's, you know what I'm saying? The vatos, they're just slanging mud. They can't wait to start laying brick. It's what they live for. Breaking their backs. Love it. Yeah, man. So I see all these little shorts and stuff of people doing that. I'm like, man, how do you get away with doing that? They must be a super or something. You know what I mean? They're already probably making $240,000 a year. Was the project manager. Goodness. Sorry guys, I was thirsty. This water is brought to you by my sink. There's absolutely no brand to be shown, baby. Did that on purpose because we're waiting for the brand deals. We're waiting for the brand people to brand us. You know what I mean? Go ahead and pull out the hot iron. I'm ready to get those checks. You can bring them my way, dude. You can bring them my way. You can drop them off. You can send them over email. You can digitally send me the cash, whatever works. You know what I mean? But I'm ready for a sponsor that wants me to push their product. You know what I mean? And I'm ready to do it. I'm not bipartisan to the product either. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying, right? Like I'm saying I'll push vaccines, dude, of all types. You guys just give me the money. You give me the money and I'll push whatever you want. I'll push 100,000 people off a cliff, baby. You know what I mean? To get a check in this business. Woo! I'm kidding. And if I did push 100,000 people, it would be a Chop Talk fans, you know what I mean? Boo! Boo, boo, boo! All right. You guys ever see that movie? That was a really old movie. I didn't even see that until I was an adult. Like, that movie was so old that me as a kid, like, all the adults around me already knew about it, you know? So I definitely didn't really, like, I don't know. I wanted to see Chucky. I want to see scary movies, but I didn't want to see that. But, bitch. What I do remember is, Fudge-sickle. I forget what I was talking about. I lost my trail. One thing that I do notice, though, ladies and gentlemen, now is that every time I turn on the TV, there's a lot of reality shows. Reality shows are a big thing. People really like that. I think that's crazy. I think it's one of the dog shittiest things that they ever created on TV. And every time I see it, and it's got the like narrative added music to the events, like dun, 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 dun. Oh, Chloe, where's my shoe? And it shows like the camera of the dog running around the shoe. I need to find my shoe. Dun, 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 dun. I've looked everywhere. It goes back to the camera on Fluffy. I'm just like sickened inside when I watch people watching it and they feel it's real. When like all I see is the created faking it like a couple of faggots. It's the worst, dude. It is the worst shit ever. All right. Even going back, it was so funny, dude. I don't remember where I was, but I just saw Fear Factor, right? If you guys know Joe Rogan, some of you have heard of him. I was watching old episodes of Fear Factor, and even in Fear Factor, every single person in the show, like when they're interviewing people and everything like that, they're the fakest people you've ever seen. Everyone but Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan the whole time seems like a normal person. He seems high a lot. He's got hair on his head, but it's going away. You know what I mean? It's not good. It's not looking good. It's not looking hot. But when it goes to the people, it'd be like they just made this lady shave her eyebrows and shave her long blonde hair off, like growing her whole life, right? Picture that. Bald. The big titty interviewer girl walks up, goes, so how do you feel after that? Right? She's like got tears in her eyes. She's like, how do I feel? I mean, she's got a smile, but she's like, well, you know, people that get cancer, they lose their hair as well. People that get cancer use their hair as well. So I would be weak if I didn't do it myself. You know, you can see the detestable pain of her cutting her hair off, bro. Like, she is not okay. She's not okay with the hair getting cut off. And she got to fake through it, though. You know, she's on a show where you got to fake through it, bro. Just like when a motherfucker wants to talk to me about Euphoria, bro. That's when your boy starts faking hard. You know what I mean? Like a shallow blowjob that doesn't feel good. But you like the girl, you know what I mean? I start faking it hard. Oh, so good. Ugh. Yes, Euphoria. Ooh. Produced by Drake. Dude, let me tell you something. I've never watched one episode of Euphoria. I'm not going to watch it. I will look at the hot people online, and that's as close as you'll catch me to watching it. Remember that. I want you to take that one deep down into your soul and understand that I don't watch the shit, right? The shit that you want me to watch. I don't watch the trash, the shit that you want me to, okay? That's all I wanted to get across. Anyways, shouts out to Yo Kratom. You know what I mean? Yo Kratom is the only place where is the home of the $60 kilo. The only place that you get a $60 kilo of Kratom raw for yourself. Stop going to smoke shops and gas stations alike and buying mystery packs of who knows what. Go ahead and get the real stuff yourself. And make sure that you type in the promo code Randy Savagery Show 04465. That's Randy Savagery Show 04465. Promo code. Make sure you tell them that I sent them your way, all right? All right, don't buy it unless you tell them Randy Savagery sent. Listen, if you can't figure out the promo code, at least send them a message, all right? Send them a freaking direct message. Put a fucking direct message in their shit, bro. All right? And say, you guys need to fucking pay the man. Send a check. I'm fired up today, baby. I'm fired up. Woo. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So I moved into my new place, right? I moved out of my 2-bedroom and had to move into a 1-bedroom. And that's where we are now. That's what we got going on right now. We got this 1-bedroom. And honestly, I like it a lot more. Specifically because they got a bathtub here. And, well, I haven't taken a bath in over a year. Because the other place I had was just a stand-up shower like a prison, you know? Like a fucking rehab center for cold water lovers. Because the hot water was always fucking gone. But here, so far, no problems. None. Zero. Zilch. Had a great time. Set up my nice little spot. Now I'm podcasting. I'm talking to my peoples. I love you guys, my friends, my family, my fans. I love all of you. And now we're back at it, baby. We're back at it, baby, because there was a moment there when I didn't even think I was going to have a place to live. I didn't even know it was going to pop off. You know what I mean? And at that moment is when everybody left. Well, not everybody. Mitch Levy had my back. Ain't going to lie. Mitch the Jew had my back the whole time. He's a great guy. What can I say? You know what I mean? Love the guy. I got nothing against the guy. You know what I mean? Just about my business. Yeah, so no one really had my back though. And I made it here, you know. And hey, who knows how long I'll even be able to last. You know what I mean? Everything is finite in this world, baby. And, but, you know, I lasted pretty well in the last one, so hopefully I last good here. And hopefully they don't up the rent more and more. I don't know about you guys. Leave that in the fucking comments, bro. Bro, Blackstone buys up everything and rent goes up $300 everywhere. What do they want us to do? Die? Do they want us to be homeless? They want us to steal where we live? Like, that's the whole thing. It's like, I think these motherfuckers want people homeless, dude. It feels a lot more, it feels way and way more George Soros-y every day, I'll tell you that much, all right? Not a fan, dude. Not a fan. So, you guys you should consider this concept, right? If you are in a cold climate area, then I'm sure you have noticed the temperature at minimum slightly rising. And I'm in a cold weather area, baby. You know what I mean? Metro Detroit, as cold as it gets here, dude. You know? This is a cold place to be. Cold in the D. Not that cold because we be wearing minks. But, it's getting warmer, guys. And this is something that I always talk about when it's getting warmer. In Michigan alone, at minimum, when it gets warm, tits out, baby. Tits out, ass out. Chi-chi's out, baby. You know what I'm saying? Culos out, baby. Every single time. Now, it's not that warm, dude. But mark my words, and I'm not kidding, mark my words, add 15 degrees to this, like, 48. I think we got up to 55. Add 15 degrees to that, dude. Booty shorts out, I swear to God. Like, the second they can pop something out, they'll pop it out. Now, upstairs, you know what I'm saying? The Titmaster Flex and the tummy and the midriff, that's probably not going to be out. You know what I mean? Because it's not, that's not how it works. But what you will see, just 15 degrees up, bruh. Tits out, ass out, chi-chi's out, culo out, baby. Culo. Oh, just so you guys, I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna see if I can get the light to hit it. It says Savage. That's right, baby. It says Savage because we got merch, dude. We keep merch. Oh my God, the drip is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? The drip is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. The drip is fan. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna have to cut that shit out. The drip is fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that. And if you guys want to get any merchandise, all you got to do is go to the randysavageshow.com. That's right. Go to randysavageshow.com and contact Dark Web Studios. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Contact Dark Web Studios, and that's how you get hooked up with the merch, baby. That's our merch guy. That's our dude. Big fan. I'm a big fan of the studios. I'm a big fan of what they got going out of there. Yeah, baby. So, that's basically going to bring us to the end of the episode. I'm going to get to editing it. Hopefully it was entertaining. Hopefully it was good. If it doesn't sound good, then I'll redo it and I'll keep redoing it and I will just continuously always redo it until I do better. All right? So y'all stick with me and I'm going to stick with you. Sorry, I was looking at myself. I got to redo that. So y'all stick with me and I'm going to stick with you.